Are you feeling overwhelmed or anxious, frustrated, just not excited about another month end? It's like the end of a month, you're probably looking at what didn't happen last month, the unmet goals, the to-do list that's undone. It could also be that you're looking at the new month ahead and what you're anticipating, what is lying ahead, what's coming up for the next month. It could be those who have kids back in school. It could be a thinking of another month. I have this to achieve, this to get done. My business is in this state, even my personal situation. And I'm just popping on to say, just stop, just stop. A lot of times, and I know from myself as well, there might be like, oh, my to do list is undone. I really should have achieved this more. And it does get overwhelming. It does get like really anxious at times, but just stop and pause, take that breather, look around first for what you can be thankful for, what you can be really grateful for. And it seems very simple or like not a big deal, but just changing perspective with being grateful and being thankful. It's something that I do with my little ones, my little humans in the nights, and in nights and the morning, we identify what is it that you can be thankful for. Because in the midst of chaos and turmoil, sometimes it's so easy not to realize that there's always something to be thankful for. And, my mom always taught me that growing up. Always find something that you can be thankful for, that you can appreciate. And after doing that, now it's time to look at what went wrong last month, what can be done differently this month. So, some key things to review your month and for your business as well as your personal life is to look at why you didn't achieve those goals. Why aren't sales where you wanted them to be, your profits? What went wrong, right? And think about, is it something with resources, strategy? Like really examine what is it that needs to be done differently. And again, you need those numbers. We cannot have the right numbers. The right numbers. It's kind of funny because I was teaching a course last week and, just helping them to see the importance. No, I posed a question. Yeah, that was it. Can the numbers lie? Can you be deceived by the evidence? And the responses were pretty interesting because I do know that before I came to the understanding that in effect numbers can lie. There's this myth or this quote where it says the numbers will never lie, but the numbers will lie, and the numbers do lie. Because if you have a situation where the intent is there to, present numbers that are wrong, or if you have a system in your business where the numbers cannot be relied on, there's no integrity, no accuracy, there's just chaos. Then, of course, you might get a sales figure and it's way off. You might think you have this in your bank account and you really don't. So the numbers can lie and will lie. So in reviewing, make sure that the numbers are accurate. They're, you know, there's some integrity there, lots of integrity with the numbers that you are using to review your business and so forth last month. Going into the next month, the new month ahead, think about what should we do more of, what is working, what should we do less of, what's not working. Timing is very important. So quickly change strategy, quickly do things differently because it changes the trajectory so fast. So there's another one of my clients will always say, fire quickly. Like whatever is not working, just cut right away. And so think about what's going ahead. Put the over. It's good to identify that you're overwhelmed. I'm not saying don't acknowledge that you're overwhelmed or anxious, frustrated. Acknowledge that, but next step after that, right? I'm always looking at, okay, what's the next step? You're at this point. What will help you to move away from that point? What's next? What's that next point? So this is our little talk for today. And as always, please say where you're coming from, where you're joining in from. It's always good for a person to see, oh, you're from this area, probably need to connect, reach out. So definitely say where you're joining in from if you're watching the live or the replay. And if you have any questions too, feel free to reach out to chat a bit. If you have any questions, any concerns, and please share this with another business owner or CEO as well. So, signing off, guys. Say bye. Goodbye to that frustration. Goodbye to that overwhelm. Goodbye to being anxious about the past month and the upcoming month.